Hi, I'm Kaname. In this video, I'm going to talk about てしまう. しまう can be attached on て form of verbs like 食べてしまう, 飲んでしまう, 行ってしまう. Then what is the function of しまう here? In this video, I'm going to explain some functions that this てしまう has with many examples so that you can have clear idea how to use it. So, one way of using this てしまう is to say get things done all at once so that it won't bother you anymore. A good example is, my room is messy. What a mess. I know I need to clean them up, but I haven't been doing it because I was lazy. But I know sooner or later I need to get it done. Okay, why not just do it all at once now? In this situation, I can say, よし、部屋を片付けてしまおう. By the way, しまおう is volitional form of てしまう. Volitional form is used to say something like let's in English. Let's get it done. Let's clean up the mess. So here I said 部屋を片付けてしまおう instead of 部屋を片付けよう. So what is the connotation here? What is the function of てしまう here? I can just simply say 部屋を片付けよう. But if I just say 部屋を片付けよう, I'm just simply saying let's clean up the room. There's no nuance or connotation other than that. But if I say 部屋を片付けてしまおう, it indicates that I will finish it. I will get it done so that it won't bother me anymore in the future. In other words, if I don't do it right now, if I don't get rid of the problem right now, it will keep bothering me in the future. Yeah, if I don't clean the mess up, it will keep bugging me in the future still. So I will get rid of the problem. I will get it done. That's the connotation of this てしまう here. Get it done. Get rid of the problem so it won't bother me anymore. So in another example, I've been receiving bills that I need to pay, but I have been ignoring them. So there's a pile of bills that I need to pay. I know sooner or later I need to pay them anyway. So I made up my mind. Okay, I pay everything all at once today. In this kind of situation, I can say, よし、今日請求書全部払ってしまおう. I could have just said, 請求書を全部払おう. But the difference is, as I said, if I say てしまおう, it also has this nuance that by doing so, I can get rid of the problem. So it won't bother me anymore in the future. So that is one function that this てしまう has. By the way, in both examples, I used volitional forms. That is because this particular usage of this てしまう is often used when you made up your mind to do something. Okay, let's get it done. In this kind of situation, people often chose this grammar to say, okay, let's get it done. So this volitional form is often used. You can also use polite form of this volitional form is てしまいましょう is fine. 部屋を片付けてしまいましょう polite. 請求書を全部払ってしまいましょう is fine as well. There's also another way to say similar thing. 部屋を片付けてしまうか This particle か is also used when you made up your mind to do something. Well, okay, let's do it now. 部屋を片付けてしまうか。めんどくさいけど今、宿題全部やってしまうか。あ、そうだ、今日宿題あったんだ。どうしよう、夜デートだしな。今全部宿題やってしまうか。By the way, people usually don't use past tense of this てしまう to say, I got things done. For example, I cleaned up my room.Can I say, 部屋を片付けてしまった? Well, you can say that, But people usually don't say like that because it sounds like you're saying cleaning up your room is something bad. Because this てしまう also has another function, is that you use this てしまう to say something bad had happened. So if you say 部屋を片付けてしまった, it sounds like cleaning up the room was a bad thing and you did it. Since people might misunderstand the meaning of what you say, so in this kind of situation, people don't usually use past tense of てしまう to say I got things done. And there are two colloquial forms of this てしまう, ちゃう or じゃう. When you attach this てしまう on て form of verb, and if the て form of the verb is て, then you can say ちゃう. I mean, for example, 食べてしまう. You can say 食べちゃう. 行ってしまう. You can say 行っちゃう. 買ってしまう. 買っちゃう. But some of the て forms is not て. They are で, like 飲んで. 飲んで. で, it's not て, it's で. If the て form of the verb is で, then you made it into じゃう. 飲んでしまう。飲んじゃう。遊んでしまう。遊んじゃう。死んでしまう。死んじゃう。Like this. People use this colloquial form of てしまう very often. You should remember it if you don't know it. うわー、ベッド思ったより高いね。どうする？別の店に行く？いや、ここで全部買っちゃおう。他の店に行ってもいいのあるかどうかわからないし。家具もベッドも机も全部ここで買ってしまおう。ねえ、この服とか着るの？いや、着ないとは思うけど、なんか捨てるのもったいなくて。あとさ、本ここにいっぱいあるけど、これ読むの？いや、読まないけど、誰か欲しい人いるかなと思って。そんなこと言ってたらいつまで経っても部屋きれいにならないよ。もうさ、全部いっぺんに捨ててしまおう。でもなんか捨てちゃうのもったいなくて。もったいなくない。あんた捨てないんだったら私捨てるからね。You can also use てしまう to say finish something so it won't bother you anymore. For example, I'm drinking with my friend, drinking a bottle of whiskey. Only a little bit is left. もう遅いから私帰るね。いや、あとウイスキーちょっとだけ残ってるからさ、こんなちょっと残しても仕方がないからこれ全部飲んじゃおう。By saying 飲んじゃおう, I'm saying let's finish it all so it won't bother me anymore. You can also request someone to finish something so that it won't bother me anymore. So I'm having a dinner with someone and a little bit of salad is left. このサラダ残しても捨てるだけだからさ、全部食べちゃって。あ、すいません。この書類今全部書かなきゃダメですか？後でやってもいいですか？あ、すいません。これ今提出しなければいけないので、今全部書いてしまってください。よし、6時だ。じゃあ帰ろう。ねえ、ユミ、これから一緒にご飯でも食べない？ごめん、私今日ちょっと残って残業する。残ってる仕事を今日中に全部やってしまおうと思ってさ。So this is one way of using てしまう。There's another way of using てしまう. That is to say something bad might happen. If you don't hurry, you may miss the plane. In this situation, you can say 急がないと飛行機に乗り遅れちゃうよ。乗り遅れちゃうよ。乗り遅れてしまうよ is to say if you don't do it, then something bad might happen. うわ、交通事故だ。ねえ、そこ誰か倒れてるよ。うわー、すごい血だ。早く救急車呼んで。早く病院に連れて行かないと、この人死んじゃうよ。In Japanese RPG game. 早くこの石を7つ集めてください。この石を7つ集めないと、大魔王が復活してしまいます。てしまう also has a connotation that if this thing had happened, then you cannot do anything about it. You cannot take it back. You cannot undo it. So, 大魔王が復活してしまう。Sounds like once this great Satan has resurrected, there's nothing you can do about it. You're doomed. 田中さん、 どうして田中さんいつも私にこんなに優しくしてくれるの？私、田中さんのこと好きになっちゃうよ。Once I started liking you, then there's nothing you can do about it. You're doomed. You can use past tense of てしまう to say something bad had happened, with connotation that you cannot do anything about it. ああ、あんたがぐずぐずしてたから飛行機に乗り遅れちゃったじゃない。飛行機に乗り遅れちゃった means we missed the train already. It had happened, but things had happened. And we cannot take it back. There's nothing we can do about it. ああ、大魔王が復活しちゃった。ねえ、どうする？世界が滅亡するのも時間の問題だよ。そうだね。あ、そうだ。うちのおじいちゃん、山の中に別荘を持ってたんだけど、そこで暮らそう？近くに湖もあるし、毎日釣りもできるよ。いいね。そこで余生過ごそっか。田中さん、私、田中さんのことが好きになっちゃった。田中さん、ちゃんと責任取ってね。When you yourself did something bad by using てしまう on your own action, you can show that you admit that you did bad thing, and you can show that you are sorry about it. 先生、すいません。遅れてしまいました。Here by saying てしまいました、I'm admitting that I did something bad and I'm sorry about it. If I don't use てしまう here, if I just say 先生遅れました、it sounds like I'm not sorry about it. Sounds like I'm not acknowledging that I did something bad. So in this kind of situation, especially when you are sorry about doing something, it is not optional that you use this てしまう. When you are sorry for your own action, then you got to use this てしまう, or otherwise the person who listened to you speaking might misunderstand you. ごめん、このワイングラス割っちゃった。If I just say, ごめん、このワイングラス割った。Just saying 割った sounds like I'm not that sorry about it. Oh, I broke it. It doesn't have this feeling of, oh, I'm really sorry. If you want to say, I'm really sorry that I broke your glass, you'd better use てしまう here. ごめん、このワイングラス割っちゃった。この前貸してもらった小説の表紙にちょっとコーヒーこぼしちゃった。ごめんね。あれ、冷蔵庫に入れといた私のケーキは？あ、ごめん、それ私食べちゃった。はあ、私本当に楽しみにしてたんだけど。いや、すごい美味しそうだったからさ。ごめんね。ごめんねじゃないわよ、あんた。どう責任取ってくれるの？でも食べちゃったんだからしょうがないじゃん。どうするの？私を殺す？あ、ごめん、殺しちゃった。ねえ、何燃やしてるの？ああ、写真とかいろいろね。写真って、ケイタくんの写真？そうだよ。私もう彼のことを完全に忘れちゃおうと思って。もう彼の写真とか手紙とか全部捨ててしまおうと思って。でもこの前楽しそうに一緒にご飯食べてたじゃん。ああ、あれ？私あの時ちょっと無理してた。この前ね、ケイタ、同僚の女の子と二人で一緒に食事に行ったんだって。私、それ聞いたとき、ちょっと嫉妬しちゃった。正直心の中で、ケイタが幸せになるのを許せないなんて思っちゃった。私と別れたの後悔させてやるって。その時私気づいたの。私すごく醜いって。だからさ、私これから自分の気持ちに正直になろうと思って。じゃないと私、悪い女になっちゃう。正直私、ケイタと友達として付き合うのは無理。だからね、私、潔く、ケイタに関わるすべてのものを私の人生から消してしまおうと思って。そっか。いいじゃん。全部捨てちゃいなよ。他にいい男なんて山ほどいるって。っていうかあんたそれ私の写真じゃない？あ、本当だ。間違ってあんたの写真まで燃やしちゃった。あんた何やってんの？どうして私の写真まで燃やすの？私をあなたの人生から消したいわけ？ごめん、間違っちゃった。
もっと可愛いよね。もっと可愛い。もっと可愛いでしょ。もっと可愛いんだって。責任ないし。責任ないし。
じじばばになったらね。
責任ないし。
そうなんだ。